Hey, what it do, what it is, what it was. This is your boy Pocho1 of the Pocho Live Podcast in the building today. What are we talking about? Adam22, No Jumper, Dijon Paul. Did he get fired? Did he get shot? Compa Raider, Lush One, the whole staff, DW Flame. If you're not in the No Jumper universe, I get it. You're not going to know what's cracking. This is for the people that are in the No Jumper universe. Good morning, a little cafecito, you feel me? Café con Pocho. Saludos. No matter what, we are grateful for waking up today. Like and subscribe, turn on notifications. I will want your thoughts today, and you can ask me anything. It does not need to be on the topic. I answer everybody until we're done. I answer every comment. I put up every comment, no matter how wild it is, unless it's kind of hurtful to, any major group. But today, Adam fires everyone. Not everyone, right? What's cracking with y'all? I got to see you guys already in the chizat. Hell yeah. The Mexican Algeria, he fired everyone. Nah. So you're right. He didn't fire everyone. So far, it looks like he let go of. So breaking news: Adam22 lets go of all his shows besides the Tuesday show. So I think he had a Wednesday, Thursday show and a Friday news show, or everyday news show. Actually, I'm gonna get into how I feel about this. But that's what happened. So all the people. So last night, Compa Raider heard the news at the same time as Lush, and remember, so Lush is on the Tuesday show. So Lush didn't get fired. What's his name? Brick Baby didn't get fired. Sus didn't get fired, and we were going to see about Poetic Flacco. Poetic Flacco did admit it right online when he was on his show. Don Pocho, saludos. No, not me, man. Trying to be a Don one day, though. Mystic Mac, shout out. The dominoes fell when Norby's fell. Yeah, I was also want to talk about that. I do think that it's kind of like because of the Dijon thing. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you guys know what's going on with Dijon, and I'm going to try to find words to use that don't sound like shady. But he did get popped supposedly at No Jumper by a security guard, an armed security guard, which sounds pretty sad because that's my world that I'm in, and I work with and am one of those kind of people, and you have to be really responsible with the firearm and those kind of things. It's just really sad that in this day and age, people are still not responsible with their tools that they use for their work, if that makes sense. And I do think that Norby's was like the signal that we've gone too far, and that even if that has nothing to do why Adam changed his business, it makes sense. I think Adam was also starting to get tired. I think we're all starting to get a little tired of like the cheese man, the drama. Even me, I feel like I'm a little embarrassed by it, but it is the topics of the day, and you can't shy away. Like you got to give the people what they want. I've learned that a long time ago. You got to give the people what they want. So what I'm trying to do is give you guys like a little my perspective on it, the truth about things. If you notice, I always come from like a place of like I know something about it or this or that, or I know the people. I don't just chop it up. Joe Bob says Adam22 sees the writing on the wall. DJ Academics, Diddy, Drake, weird charges. He knows he's next since Adam22, aka Adam16, has weird allegations. So Adam got rid of some dead wood. I mean, I feel you, but I would also just say that yeah, I don't know about academics, right? I feel like every time the bigger you get, somebody hates on you. When I got really big in photography, some girl hated on me, sent a bunch of emails to a bunch of females that I worked with, and then went back and said sorry. She was going through postpartum depression. So I don't know. I don't trust any charges unless the government puts them up, But I would say with Adam, I don't think this has anything to do with that. I mean, honestly, if you check out his Snapchat, I'm not going to pull his Snapchat. He said it's exclusive. I'm going to respect that. I usually never do that anyway. I don't even want to take a chance. I like it to just be all original content, but he did get on Snapchat and break it down and just said it was just a lot. If you think about how many people were there, I know not every single one of those people were getting paid, maybe on news, but like I knew Icon and they were getting like, a couple $100, bro. It's like he's paying them like they're porno stars, but male porno stars. You know, they don't get a lot of money. But let me know in the chat why y'all think that he did it. Did he do it because it's shady business? Because there's, like Joe Bob says, there could be allegations coming, and he wants to kind of refocus, like he said, his channel. Is it because of Dijon? Was Compa being too crazy? What is it? You know, why? I personally, to be honest, even to spoiler alert, I think Adam22, what he's doing is probably smart. You don't need that many people. When you have that popping of a platform, you need a couple co-hosts that people mess with and interview like he has. Those shows were creating a lot of drama, and they're also creating a lot of content for other people to use that kind of takes you away from No Jumper, doesn't bring you back to No Jumper. So to be honest, in the long run, as a business model, I think Adam did as a businessman myself, I think Adam did the right thing. Paying I would you don't want to pay people if you don't need to, you know what I mean? And a lot of those people, I mean, the good thing is that a lot of people were proud of their time at No Jumper too. So respects to all the people that went out like, geez, like you don't gotta, the only reason I complained on the way out with the food community is because they stopped posting our content, you know what I mean? And I worked hard for that content, and so did the artists, and I'll never forgive them for not posting the content. It's one thing to not work with each other no more and to this or that, but to not post content that was created through, you know, it's also they could have got paid. Now the biggest interview they did is Peso. And that was because the food community Peso owes that to the food community, but not to Icon. Oh, you agree? You agree? Oni agrees with Joe Bob, I think. Mystic Mac. So Alvin didn't put hands on Wack because it would start a race war, but quick to throw Norbies to the wolves, which could very start some funk with the other ethnicities. My bad, bro. I don't know who Alvin is. I'm still learning kind of like the lingo of making fun of fools. Is Alvin an American Cholo? Yeah, I'm guessing Alvin's American Cholo. So American Cholo didn't put hands on Wack because it would start a race war, but quick to throw Norbies to the wolves. I don't know if that's what you meant, but the main thing is Norby's also walked up to his place of business and he was there. Last time American Cholo wasn't there. To be honest, bro, if American Cholo was home, I think he would have went hands with them. I don't know why people think American Cholo is not with the business. That's just wild. Like, he's with the business, bro. Once you're with the business, you're always with the business. You don't like lose it. It's like muscle memory. You know, that fool was just, yeah. He was probably hella happy, dog. Like, I haven't got to do this in so long. I'd be wanting to fight, you know what I mean? That's my problem. I'm like toxic like that. Like, I want to catch fades just for fun. I was the type of homie that would catch fades in the hood just for fun because I was bored and just started smashing on fools or getting smashed on too because I was kind of scrawny. I probably lost more than I won, but I was always with it in terms of with my homeboys because my homeboys are bigger than me and older than me usually. Fender Boys says Whack 100 would cause beef because Raider called him out for the fade. It could have went left and snowball effect. That is a little closer to the truth or to the, I'm not trying to say like we, hate on him. I'm just saying like what I think is the truth. I would say that is a little bit closer, but I don't think, again, I think Raider was going off the hook and it was good, but I think in general, I think he's just getting tired of this. I don't know. Are we all getting, you guys viewers, are you guys getting tired of the cheesemate or like what else, at the same time, it's interesting, I guess, but I think he wants to do quality work again. Like he did when he first started No Jumper. When he first started No Jumper, it was all about like getting the new thing, telling their story, getting out there with them, seeing what they're doing out there in the streets, documenting the culture, in a dope way. Now it's like documenting what people are saying about the culture, what people, and I'm part of that, so I'm also questioning these things. But I want to do it in community. We can do it in community. Oh, shout out to all the homies on Facebook too. You guys can find me on Facebook too, the Pocho Live Podcast. 27K on Facebook. I'd be blowing up on Facebook Reels. Those Facebook Reels are, hey, if you're like a content creator, you're trying to be one, whatever that is, do Facebook Reels. They're off the hook. Another thing, remember, when I read these, I don't read them before. So I'm reading right with you. Oni64 says Norby is going to rename his channel, No Longer Run the Fade. Sorry, dude. I got these. I think I finally got allergies. Does anybody have allergies? I don't know because it's just like a little tickle. Dejan Paul called him out to sue. Sender Boy says Dejan Paul called him out to sue them, I think, and everyone has their own shows on their channels. Yeah, Dejan Paul, that's what I was reading, that he was like trying to get 10K or 20K from him. I don't think there's necessarily that much wrong with trying to get a bag after you got traumatized at work, especially when it's like contract work where you don't have like that insurance. You know what I mean? I feel like there's nothing wrong with that, but at the same time, like, come on, you ain't gonna, if they don't got to, they're not gonna just voluntarily hook you up, bro. This is like the entertainment industry is like one of the most cholos, like gangsters, you know. It's like one of the most like gangsters businesses to be in, because it's all about relationships, and it's all about like you can push people out just because you like them or don't like them. Like a promoter cannot promote you at a club because he doesn't like you, or like a CEO of a record label would not sign you, right? It's real simple, or all kinds of reasons. It's pretty sad. That's what happened to me. Like I kept it kind of a little bit too authentic and 100, and I kind of got like sidelined for being too honest with things. So be careful when you get into business with people, bro. The best thing you can do is stay in business with yourself. And that's why I wanted to talk about this too. One thing I wanted to say was that if you look at the people that were relying on No Jumper straight up, you know, and then now boom, they're gone. But if you look at the people that were smart and they started a platform already going and started, like Poetic Flacco, I think he got his job by having at least 20K on YouTube and talking about these issues that he does, like really like academics. And now he's over 100K. And at this point, he's probably self-sustaining. And if you saw on the podcast, his podcast with Sus was like tripping out, even though, because Sus also knows that his bag is still getting small. He's not going to be around as much as he was, or maybe he's going to be around more. Who knows? But you can tell Poetic Flacco wasn't even tripping. Of course, he could be hiding it. And I'm guessing Poetic Flacco wants to still be how it was. But at the end of the day, he got to No Jumper, used No Jumper to build his platform. And now he's an independent content creator and can protect his family, you know, provide for his family when he has one. If he has one, I don't think he even has a girlfriend like he says. But salute to Poetic Flacco. He did that one like a G. I think Poetic Flacco's probably coming out of this the best. Because even what I like about Lush too. So Lush is another one. He left and started his own podcast, Lush World. Shout out to them. The worst podcast ever. I was there last night. I don't know if you know, you know. Cocaine bots in the chat. But just say no to all that though. But bro, that fool, they went off last night. I don't want to get into that. If you know, you know. They made history on the live last night. Compa Raider and Lush. But Lush was building his own platform over there. Shout out to UA Hardfoo and Mad Deep and all the guys over there. So he started going over there, and then he talked a shit, but he didn't talk enough. I guess he didn't go as far as Adam thought. Like it was too far, right? So if you're gonna burn bridges, maybe don't burn them all the way, because he didn't burn them all the way. Like I burned all my bridges with the food community and laughed as they burned, because I'm cool on those fools, but those fools aren't the No Jumper, you know. I would be way more chill on No Jumper in terms of like pressing fools, but I respect Adam, even though a lot of people in my community don't. I've been around white boys, you know. I've been around content creators that are white boys. It's not like they're not smart enough. They're not smart enough, bro, to like try to colonize us and divide us. They just they're fans, bro. They want to be part of. It's basically Adam wants to be part of the cool crowd, and so that's what he does. He gets cool crowds and then he makes money off them and then sells them away. Maybe, man, maybe. Damn, dog! Don't tell me he's like like a slave owner or something, because. Man, imagine he builds these people up and then sells them off, builds them up, sells them off. But let's talk about who made it out strong. Poetic Flacco looks good. Compa Raider already had all his businesses. Shout out to the hater world. I gotta give him props. I don't know what's going on with the hater world. Maybe everybody's having like a midlife crisis or trying to like say, why are we doing this? Because Those content is getting better and he's getting less disrespectful. He's not relying as much on like that wannabe hate. He doesn't say it's a Southside reaction anymore. Notice he'll say it's a Blue Devil reaction. Shout out to you for being smart. See, hater world's another one that got in that is smart. Because look, he got in on some edgy stuff, Southside reactions. Ooh, I'm the cool guy, I'm the tough guy, or I'm the guy that doesn't care about the internet. I'm going to troll the whole internet. You guys don't get it. He trolled the whole internet. He's trolling the whole internet, especially the people of color part. So he came in edgy, and then now he's starting to provide value, and that value doesn't mean it has to be like I'm putting you on, which he puts people on, but also value is like he's like, I'm gonna start playing music. I'm gonna be a DJ. You're gonna give me money, donations for music that I play. And what happens is that music becomes in the chat, that music becomes popular again. That music that could help the artist again. What Blue Devil is doing on his lives where he's putting artists back up. I mean, Blue Devil probably single-handedly inspired a whole new Chicano rap scene, like in terms of going back to Snapper. I didn't even know who Snapper was, bro. I do not listen to that Southside music. I call it Southside music. I don't call it Chicano rap because it's horrible. I never met a Southsider that had good music until I met, well, Peso wasn't a Southsider at the time, but till I met like Doughboy 909, Swifty Blue, all those guys. When I started meeting those guys, I was like, oh, these Southsiders really got something. Shout out to, you know what I mean, the president of Paramount. But so here, let me get into the chat a little bit. It's all above. Adam22's weird allegations, compa dissing Whack Hood, Dijon's Paul situation, maybe even G-Face giving up info about, ooh, no jumper. Shout out to Joe Bob with the clutch comment. I agree, bro. That's probably the thing. I'm not going to say 16, but Adam22. I mean, even the weird allegations, bro, they're old, and I don't think they're cool in terms of like hanging out around younger people. Like he was hanging out with little, what's his face, when he was hella young. Thought that was pretty crazy, but like you can question his morals, right? But I don't think he broke any laws, you know. And so if he didn't break any laws, bro, I'm gonna still call him Adam22. That's all I'm saying. But do I definitely agree with like the morals of it? But I don't know. I just feel like we've all had a stage in our life where we did things that questioned our own morals. And that fool is a father now and a family man. So I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. Alvin is AC. Oh, thanks, bro. So can you tell me why they call him Alvin? My bad. I mess with American Cholo, but I don't be knowing the backstories to like when they hate sometimes. Because I generally, even though me and American Cholo probably have nothing in common politically, I think how we carry ourselves. Like I feel like he doesn't talk to me that much more, but like there's always respect, you know. So, oh shit, I didn't even said this. Mystic Man says, I'm saying putting out that edited video, not Norby's going to his place. Oh, okay. I feel you. Ani64, the internet is full of cheeseman and people love cheeseman. It comes in circles in every community. Oh, yeah. It's true. That's absolutely true. So I'm not trying to say like we're extra bad or, you know, we can't get it together, but every community has it. Bro, I'm a photographer in the Aztec dance community, and no disrespect because people think the Aztec dancers are like these super sacred people, but they're like you and me. They're all coming to learn about their culture, to heal from their wounds, to build community. And even in those cultures, there's drama. Even in church, has anybody ever been to a church or like a Christian church that's popping? I went to this church called the Promise Center. I loved it. It was this cute little church. It changed my life. I got baptized. I felt God. I felt the Spirit. He told me to get baptized. Nobody can ever take that from me. Shout out to Chad, Pastor Chad. But then it got bigger, bro. And after it got bigger, it got better. Like I told them, like it was my fault. I told them to get bigger, and they did. Not like they were going to do it anyway, right? But it got bigger, and it lost a lot of it. And there's a politics and who's popular now. And when you're such a small group, everybody's popular, right? But once you start getting the bigger and bigger, you start dividing and conquering each other. Just like Mexicans. Imagine that, bro. We are the biggest population in prisons, and we are the most divided. Paisas, Southerners, Northerners, Bulldogs, Border Brothers. I mean, how much more times can you divide a culture, bro? It's embarrassing, bro. I swear to God. Can't believe I'm living in these times. The Mexican G, I see Whack 100 fight. I think AC might be able to beat him a 50-50 fight, in my opinion. I think it would be a good one, actually, to be honest, because I've seen Whack fight too. And that was with two white boys, though. It's different when you're fighting with a Aztec warrior, or he's not Aztec. That's funny because of all the Chicano stuff. He's Central American, though, right? So Honduran, I think. I don't know who would win. That would be a hard one. Lush and Compa went live last night. It was funny. They had Angie Smalls on a sick one trying to film OF with Raider. I know. I saw it too, bro. I saw it. I was watching the whole thing. I didn't watch the whole thing. I saw like the last, like when it got good, bro. When they started, I don't want to say exactly what happened, but when they got off the camera and got back on the camera, wild, bro. You could hear like in the background and stuff. That's all I'm gonna say about that. But they made history. That was crazy. There's this meme going around that I love about them. Sorry, guys. I think this is my first year getting allergies, so I just took a pill, see if it helps. Are you guys done with allergies? I live in Sonoma County where there's a lot of allergies. I never have them, and I'm hoping that it's not even allergies. That it's sad to say I would rather be sick, but the thing is I don't feel sick at all, so I don't know. All right, let's see where we're at. Compa doing, I'm not gonna say. Maybe if you know, you know. Yep. Bots in the building. If you know, you know. Juan Ortega, my first moderator. Boom, 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 boom. How do I? Man, I can't. How do I pin these things? Anyway, much love, bro. I appreciate you. Everybody show love to Juan Ortega. Everything. He be showing love. All that money. Any money you get, any super chats you give me, I do not put it in my pocket. On God, I spend it on the podcast. So with the little bit of donations I've got lights. I got a mic. I got a mic stand. You guys can see. I got a tripod. I got a light. There's all these little things you got to do to kind of bring it all together. And don't worry, I'm gonna make a doper background in a little bit. But these are just some of the more important things in my life. I'm gonna get like a little sign, maybe. I don't know, be cheesy, but so I appreciate you, Juan. Where are you from, bro? And I always like to know where people are from. But what was I gonna say? Oh yeah. The next thing I'm gonna do though, the next thing is buy a better mic, and because I know that sometimes it sounds a little choppy, I get it, but it's my first mic, and get the sign in the back, and then probably I don't know, dude. 10K I might go to a studio, but I don't know. I might lose the vibes. There's gems sprinkled in. Yes. Facts. I think G-Face brought the wrong attention to No Jumper. There's probably more of that. Yeah, I think that's one of them. I just think that's all of it. Like, think about it. If you have a bunch of 30 savages coming in, 20 savages, and not just savages, I mean like gangster savages. I mean fools that are content creators, ambitious fools that need to be seen, fools that are like off the hook. They want to be famous. Like it gets to be wild. And then imagine all the egos that come with that. Wild, bro. What is it? I don't have an opinion on Adam, but he has never convinced of anything, so I can't call him a chomo. Yeah, me neither, bro. I'm not gonna be calling Adam that yet, right? To be honest, I want to be on No Jumper, bro. I don't want to be on there. I don't want to get interviewed. I want to be a host, bro. That'd be sick to be a host, and I could bring down like Northern California guys and people from Texas and people I mess with that are popping, or other like really famous Latinos like George Lopez or stuff like that. Connections I got. But I'm saving the little connections I have for like if I ever get to a big platform. But no, I mean I like No Jumper, to be honest. Oh, my bad. I lost my spot. Oh yeah, right here. AC called Alvin because Hecka Chickmunk's cheeks like Alvin and the Chickmunk. Damn, I can't believe how they got me, bro. This little cough got me good now. But yes, that is funny, bro. That is hilarious. Sender boys. Let me see. I don't understand the hate for AC. I don't agree with him about everything, but I enjoy his content. He doesn't host focus on gang BS. He's had politicians and artists on his show. Yeah, I've been on his show twice. I don't know if you know that, bro. Google Pocho1 and American Cholo, but just not in person. I did one about a debate with Weddle. Shout out to Weddle from San Jose, a Southsider, upstate Southsider, and then I did and then I did my story after, or I did my story first. Yeah, maybe he interviewed me first, and then I did a debate with Weddle. But the only thing that I'll say about that, bro, and I almost got in trouble with my neighborhood, bro, is I thought he was gonna put Pocho1 of the Pocho Live podcast. He put Pocho of my neighborhood. I'm not even gonna say my neighborhood, but because the homie said 3 things: don't talk about dropouts, don't go talk about prison, because those are 2 things I don't know about. I never been to prison, and why should I talk about dropouts when I never even went that far? and don't say your street name, gang details, because there could be homies walking around and you could affect them by your words. And that makes a lot of sense to me. So I took him to. So that's the only thing with American Cholo that I have to say is that, like, bruh, like I didn't know he was gonna put my name out there. And then also, it's not a bad thing. It's not his fault. I mean, he didn't like. He wasn't shady. That's just what he does. Everybody thinks I've been on the internet for a long time, but I have never been on the internet like this. The pandemic brought me to the internet. I was always someone behind the camera that sent all the images to the artists and to their marketing departments and their record companies. I worked with the people behind the scenes to market artists for 10, 12 years. So I'm coming from the behind the scenes of the entertainment industry. I'm not just a photographer. You guys gotta understand, photographers work in marketing departments at record labels, at radio stations, and at nonprofits that work with these things. And I've worked at all of those. Went to USC, spent a lot of time in Los Angeles, about almost 14 years. So, anyway, yeah, I like AC overall. Tex and Gunner says, just get a stream board, bro, to filter the mic, bro. Oh, that's what it is. Yeah, thanks, bro. To be honest, bro, I know this sounds funny, guys, and I apologize for not being that good at this, like, or like knowing all the technical stuff. I'm still proud that I'm all looking at the screen when it's right here, but I'm still proud that I can even put this together. Shout out to Nino America, bro. He's the one that like donated real money so I can like keep doing this, bro. To be honest, I would have never done this if it wasn't for him. And he also showed me, like, you guys see all the reels I do. I wasn't able to do that if he didn't tell me how to do that. So I will get a stream board, bro. You know what? That's probably what I should. Hey, Tex Gunner, do you think, if you know about podcasting, if I already have a light, I already have the setup, I just need a sign and yeah, you're right. I need a freaking stream board, bro. My bad, dog. I know I'm just messing up. Shout out to Texas though. Got love. El Gato stream board is fire, and you can do gunshot noises and a bunch of other stuff. Okay. I'm literally gonna take a picture of this. Thank you, dog. Appreciate you. Cause I'm definitely want that. That's what I need. Will you return to Rhodium Radio? If you'll have me, I don't know. Hey, shout out to anybody that knows. Shout out to my boy Tony. I really mess with him because I really think that he's a legitimate podcaster. He's really put on people. He takes chances. He puts people on that you think, oh, why are you interviewing him, bro? Because he's trying to help people. You guys, man, I never understand people are so shade about that. And he's gone through things, and he, recently cut his losses with Norby's. I mean, I don't agree with it. I think you should back up your artist. But I talked to Norby's, and actually, to give credit to Tony, I'm only saying this to show love to Tony, is that Norby's actually wanted to get let go because he's like, I don't, and I see that. When they were hating on me about my life, I told Father Greg Boy at Homeboy Industries, I want to leave. I don't want this to be something that bothers you guys, and that's not why I left, but I wanted to because of them. And then they were like, nah, leave on your own reasons. And then eventually I would. And that was just because I wanted to go home and like help my people up here, bro. At a certain time, you help people so much in Boyle Heights, East LA, El Sereno, Highland Park, Cypress Park, all these places, but they're not your people in the sense that they're not like here, bro. My cousins are here, my tias are here, my uncles are here, So South Park, Colorado. Oh man, this fool. Well, I can say my neighborhood. My neighborhood is called South Park. There's a lot of neighborhoods in all over the world. There's the one in Texas, the one, what's his name? Your guys' favorite guy, the rapper that got the charges. He's from South Park in Houston. That's why he has that song. And then there's a South Park. Shout out to the Playboys. Peas up, peas up, peas up, peas up. Shout out to the Playboys. They got a South Park too. What? Mega Man, where you been all my life, my boy? Much love and respects, Mega Man. It's been a minute, dog. We got a podcast sometime, my boy. I just been doing my thing, staying in my lane, bro. Much love. Hey, everybody go check out Mega Man. It's been so long. I don't know. I got a new page. I haven't seen your content on my page recently, so maybe I gotta follow you. I'm not following you or something. Well, I'll check anyway. Everybody go check out Mega Man. He be podcasting in Long Beach. Shout out to Long Beach. You feel me? Shout out to East Side, North Side, West Side, South Side. You feel me? They be wearing red too. Oh, Mega Beta is in here. Why you don't like Mega Beta? Dad, they call you Mega Beta, dog. That's kind of funny, homie. Joe Bob he hated. Shout out Mega Man. Sender Boy says, AC the only one on YouTube, Yarda, who interviewed a Mexican Army Ranger and Special Forces. My older brothers are Army vets, good role models. Yeah, I agree. I absolutely agree. That's why I like American Cholo, because he tries to do other things. Oh, I'm sorry, you guys. I fell off. What I was saying about Tony, I'm sorry, because it's live, bro. I be making mistakes. Basically, about Tony is that I think I went full tard on his show. I didn't go. You guys ever watched the? You guys ever watched the show Desert, whatever? You can't go full tard. You can only go half tard. You can't go full tard. You can only go half tard. And I think I went full tard. Let's be honest. Did you guys see me on Rhodium Radio? You guys gotta go see Rhodium Radio. It did good, but I basically crashed out on the food community. But to be honest, it was like a therapeutic session. I feel like it was funny after Tony was like, "You feel better, huh?" I was like, "Hell yeah." He's like, "I know, you just had to get that off your chest." So he let me just go with it. So I don't know if he'll ever bring me back, but I would be honored anytime. I'm always there if anybody asks me. I never like asked to do interviews, but uh, the only time I asked was when I wanted to bring Gold Toes on. So, but no, shout out to Rhodium Radio. I wanted to be a host. I wanted to like go to LA. Basically, what I wanted to do is I wanted to go to Rhodium Radio and host artists that I like, personal guys that I fuck with, and interview them on Rhodium Radio and then bounce. And he can keep all the content, all the money, and I would do it for clout and for the culture, everybody. It's not just for clout, but the culture. But if you get your clout up, you can help the culture better. And if you believe your viewpoint, your perspective, your takes on things is the best take or the most sophisticated take, you're going to go for it. And that's what I'm going for. So thank you all for supporting. I miss P Nava. Find her Pocho for an interview. I miss P Nava. I don't even know who that is, bro. Find her Pocho for an interview. What did she do? Damn, Miles. Is that you? Built, dog. Gotta get my chest like that, bro. I got the top part, but not the bottom part. Thank you, everybody. Show love, like, subscribe. You guys, if you guys can like it right now, you know what I mean? Keep over 30 people up in here. I know I just started, so I don't be cracking like the other fools, but I really appreciate every single person that's in here. So show love, like, subscribe, do whatever they tell you, share it, let other people know. I'm gonna start doing more lives so you guys can rely on it. I've been doing this. What I'm gonna start doing, if you guys feel me, is doing lives right away, giving you my honest opinion, then breaking them up into clips. Did you go to Wilmington when Tony interviewed? Yup. To be honest, that fool lives right in the middle of East Side and West Side Wilmington, and they don't get along. Tony lives right in the hood, dog. Like right in the hood. And you can tell. You can tell you're in the hood. Trust. Yes, I did. I be moving around LA like nothing, bro. Like seriously. Like it's not. They're pretty pricey, bro, but for sure a good investment for streaming and podcasting. It's your mic, a USB, it's your mic, a USB or a XLR cord. Yep, I have everything. I just need that, and I see that they're like what $800 or $600. I think they starts like at $400 to $600 or something, but six to $800. But it's worth it. I'm just gonna. I've been getting paid, bro. I've been getting paid on YouTube. I'll be honest with you guys. I'm not balling. I've been getting like $500-$600 a month. At the highest I've ever got was $800, and that pays for my car insurance, my car payment, and my cell phone bill, and probably the little bit of the not the. Anyway, I'm not gonna say that. It pays for things. Mega Man, been working and taking care of the family, bro. Please keep doing that, bro. To be honest, this YouTube thing, like I almost stopped doing it because it's like unhealthy in some ways, but I feel like I have a healthy take on things. And so as long as I stay healthy in my takes and I don't crash out too much, I'll be okay. You know what I mean? I want to get back into interviewing, but like, I don't know. A lot of these foods are shady. But everybody in the chat, I really want you guys to let me know if you think Adam22 is shady. Is he a colonizer? Is he just a businessman making business moves? Honestly, I think he's a businessman making business moves. And every white man is a little bit of a colonizer. Wouldn't you say? Like, they can't help it. They have white privilege. Imagine if the whole system is created to benefit you. That is called white privilege and patriarchy. So he's a white man. So this system benefits men, and it really benefits white men. So every white man is somewhat of a colonizer, bro. But I don't think he means it on purpose. This is what I'm trying to get to you guys, is that I don't think Adam actually thinks he's a colonizer. He's dividing people. But in actuality, he kind of is. And I think that he's starting to have a conscience about that. This is where I wanted to get deep with you guys for a minute. I do believe Adam22 is starting to build a conscience within him. I think he's affected by his daughter as I am affected by my daughter. My daughter is about to be 6. His is 3. The thing about Adam is he doesn't know, and I hope he sees this little moment, but I know he won't. But if he did, is Adam, you're about to get into the best stage, 4, 5, 6. It's the baby gets easier and they start talking back to you and having their own personality. Me and my daughter are best friends. We're about to go swimming right now. You know what I mean? We're about to go out and chill, bro. I know it's scary to have a daughter, but anybody that's about to have a daughter or has a daughter that's scared, you can talk to me, bro, because honestly, it's been like the best experience of my life. And I'll be honest, I was one of the guys that was a little scared to have a daughter. I won't deny it. Some guys would like to deny that they were scared. I was. My page is always deleted from the elites. Oh yeah, I know. The last time I was talking to you, that's what was happening. So, but you know, as life goes on. Hey, let's get us to 40. You guys were at 38. Let's get us to 40, man. So stay in the chat. Get somebody get in here. De Niro says, give him a minute. He's gonna compliment Lefty out of nowhere. Nah, not yet. Not today. I can't compliment Lefty yet. I like his music, bro. Being a podcaster, you gotta be objective. You gotta really believe what you believe and not just say it because he said F me, so that means I'm gonna say F him on everything. No. Lefty Gunplay makes good music. I still listen to Lefty in the gym because it's not about Lefty. It's about listening to good music so I can get my pump on. That's what music does. It inspires you and motivates you and it can make you do good things and bad things. So you feel me? Relax on that though. I was gonna try to give him a compliment right now just to joke with you, but I can't. The thing at the Dodger Stadium, bro, where they didn't even know who he was, but they were taking pictures with him. Suspect. Oh yeah. No. Let me say something negative about Lefty, since you are being so passive aggressive, which I can't stand. And real men are not passive aggressive, but it's still funny. So I would say that the whole Lefty thing, like our fame is so funny, dog. Our fame is hilarious, dog. People were at Dodger Stadium, they saw Lefty, but they didn't even know who he was, bro. And then he gets on. Then they're making fun of him for one of his rap songs where he wants the ops to blow him, you know? So it's like, oh, that fool is zesty. Zesty Lefty. It's probably Lefty, right? He can't go right, you know? He probably likes the boys, bro. Rainbow. What is it? GBG? Boy Gangster? I don't want to say the real name. GBG. Lefty's from GBG. I'm so petty sometimes. No, thank you. Mega doxed YC address. He is crazy. Oh, he doxed. Oh, wow. YCG. Who's that? West Coast Graffiti? Oh, yeah. Come on, bro. Mega Man, don't dox people. I'd never do that. I know where Blue Devil stays, and I would never dox him. I mean, like, I've messed with him before, but I would never in my life, bro, ever dox somebody, show up to somebody's place unannounced. That's all like weird stuff, bro. You guys gotta do better if you're gonna be like, you can't or expect the worst, like Norby's got. But see, that's the difference between like a civilian and somebody that's been involved, you know, because I know not to mess with a gangster. See, I respect my opponents. American Cholo's not my ops, but I mean, he could have been, but he's a homie. But I'm saying, like, you guys don't underestimate. Do not, please, you guys do not underestimate your opponents, you know? Tropical Thunder. There it is. Tropical Thunder. Thank you, Juan. I think I know I'm late on the chat. That was damn late. I'm like 10 minutes behind, but you guys, I'm 10 minutes behind in the chat. My bad. But hey, bro, so I went full tard. I went full retard. I went full tard on a Rhodium Radio. You guys in the future only go half. Can never go full. Tropical Thunder, man. Texan Gunner 713, my bad. What kind of strap, dog? South Park is a large area with a bunch of mini neighborhoods in it. SPM is from Hillward, South Park. Oh, really? Thank you for saying that, bro. I literally thought it was like a park with a neighborhood surrounding it, like mine. My neighborhood is actually, I mean, they call it South Park. Like the park is actually Martin Luther King Park, of course, right? Every ghetto neighborhood is named after Martin Luther King, sadly. If you know you're in the hood, if there's a name Malcolm X, Malcolm, you know, Martin Luther King, anything like that, Cesar Chavez, any of that, you're bad. You better run. Sad to say. Hillwood, South Park. Okay. I didn't know that. Thank you for that. See, learning something every day. Zao G20. Wasn't Mega Mind chilling at Tony's dungeon a while ago? Was there a fallout? Mega Man, if you would like to answer, you can always answer. I'm not going to perpetuate Mega Man. Mega Man has always been respectful with me, and so I always am going to be respectful with him. And I don't think those things are going to change just because I feel like how we carry ourselves. So I'm not going to hate on Mega Man, and I don't know the history. Mega Man, you are welcome to respond. Yeah, you do. Oh, about Lefty? For sure. For sure. West Coast. When did you do that? Bro, that's shady though, homie. I mean, I feel you. I mean, I don't feel you, but I'm just being honest. That's Shady McGrady. Shady McGrady. Which IG page you're more focused on, Pocho, and I'll follow you back. I'm only on, I have those pages that so you guys, they hacked my pages. So there's like the Pocho Live Show and Pocho Podcast that aren't mine. The ones that are mine is I'm official Pocho1 Meta verified here. What am I talking about? I can like pull it up. I'm gonna put my link in the description, you guys, because there's pages that aren't mine anymore. My Meta verified, and then all my pages are in the description. So it's like Pocho Photos, Pocho Podcast, and Solidarity Security. All right. My Instagram is in the chat. Or it's going to be there. Damn, it's taking a minute. Damn, why am I over? West Coast graffiti built like a Samoan pigeon. Man. Is anybody else getting a little cough from the freaking... I even took a COVID test and all that. Nah, I'm negative. I just... Freaking allergies. I hope that I'm not the first... This isn't my first year getting allergies. So you drove all the way to Wilmington from Santa Rosa? Damn, homie, that's hell of a drive for an interview. Nah, bro, I don't drive, homie. I take flights. And you wouldn't know my boy because you don't live my lifestyle. I was working for a client making money down south, homie. So you gotta follow me on Instagram. I make moves, bro. I got clients all over the world, homie. You have no idea, dog. I got my own place. Nobody probably has his own home I'm in a rich ass county right by the ocean in the middle of the wine country. I move way different than you guys, bro, respectfully. But no, I would never drive. I was doing business in Los Angeles. I'm in Los Angeles like every other week, bro. I was just in LA. I don't post all the time when I'm in LA because it's better not to, right? I'm safe. I'm smart. That's why I made it this far. I have more clients in LA than I have up here. I just like to live up here better. One day you'll be able to move around like a big boy does, like I do. So eat that, fool. But respects. I'll be a guest on your next show next month. I don't really have guests and all that, bro. I don't like doing that interview stuff. I feel like it's all ego driven and stuff. I think rappers are fucking stupid as fuck for the most part. They're all about like, oh, I'm worried about what he's gonna say. What's going to be like? Podcasters are the truth. So I mess with you, but if you ever want to, we can podcast though. You can just jump on or whatever, and we can just podcast. I like podcasting with people, just chopping it up, not taking it too serious. Raider Joe, I grew up going to Santa Rosa a lot during spring breaks because my sister lived there for 12 years. All these years later, it's crazy to see somebody putting on for that town. I always had fun. Shout out to Raider Joe. Can I ask where you're from originally or where you were coming to Santa Rosa? Yeah, so my quick story, I was born in Santa Paula in the 805. I lived in Oxnard, Chiques, little Chicago. My parents worked for the United Farm Workers down there in the strawberry strikes. My family moved up to Santa Rosa for the grapes and for opportunity, but that was from Texas. But my parents were working down south. Eventually, they moved back to Santa Rosa so that when I was born, so that I could be raised with my family. And I grew up in two very well-known neighborhoods called South Park, which I would eventually join the neighborhood, and 2600 block West Still Lane, Valley Oak, North Coast. So we moved over to the North Coast, 2600 block. And those are like nice. They're like projects, but nice projects, like with 2 stories and stuff. But they're projects. And then I moved to Los Angeles when I was 18 years old and went to Santa Monica College, Cal State Northridge, San Francisco State, and the University of Southern California. Fight on. FUCLA. Never docs his address. Oh, cool. Yeah, I know, right? That's why I was just like, I'm. That's why I was like, I got love for Megan, man. He can respond to that. But hey, when they got your name in their mouth, you know what I mean? It's not a bad thing necessarily. Your name, your D in their mouth, it don't hurt. Thunderboy says if David, what's going on with me? If David Goggins lost 200 pounds to become a Navy SEAL, so can Icon. No. There's some things, people. Thank you for the running it up on the Icon thing. I got like 3,000-4,000 on that. I appreciate that. Thank you. Icon, it came up. It was funny because this is a funny joke. Icon probably won't see this, but Icon going to the gym made me want to go to the gym, and I went last night. But seeing Icon, the first time he goes live, it's like, bro, that's what fat guys do at the gym. They go live or they talk to other people. They don't actually work out. Like he did like the lightest workout ever, bro. And Icon, stop doing weights. You're not muscular, bro. Lose the fat and build your muscle and stop eating, fool. Stop eating. Just stop doing this. Because that's how Icon eat. Icon doesn't eat like, he goes, dude's weird, bro. Can't believe you guys mess with them. I be watching every once in a while, and I see some of you fools in their chat jocking those fools. So don't think I don't see. You fools are lame. Some of you fools. That's a lame ass platform, and I'm sorry I was even involved. And I try not to talk ish, but at the same time, it's too easy. And F1 from the food community. You're lucky, homie. You're lucky I'm a good man, homie. Or I would be having a poster in the back showing how lame and ugly you are. The main thing I do want you guys to know is that Juan from the food community is a very ugly man, very overweight, and very hairy. Like, Icon's better looking than Juan. And very petty and like isolated. Like, he thinks he's like a mafioso guy, and he's like a barber from Bakersfield, dog, that doesn't have any girls, bro. I was there for a whole month, and I never saw Juan talk to one girl. And when a girl, this is a fact, when a girl was literally standing next to him trying to kind of flirt with him a little bit, like, and she wasn't that pretty, but who cares? She was enough, though, better looking than him. He was scared, bro. The dude's socially awkward. So you guys stop following the food community. It's one person and his little brother, and they don't care about you. He's using Icon like a little fat slave that Icon is. Because he knew, because he couldn't control me, so he fired me. But he can control Icon, so that's why Icon's there. Look at their personalities, bro. They're betas, they're passive. Everybody that's over there, some passive ass dudes. Also, I have seen Tony in 3 years. Yeah, I haven't seen him since my interview, but there's my Instagram, everybody. Official _ Pocho1. It's meta verified. Another thing, my full name is there. Icon's name is Eric. I won't even say his last name because I have boundaries. Eric. Don't speak nada de español. How he talks. Oh my God. Icon, stop trying to speak Spanish, bro. You don't got no accent. Juan. Say Gabacho. Say that. I want you on your next note to say Gabacho. All right? He's going to say Camacho. Camacho. I stay away from certain channels, podcasts feeding negativity with our minds. Yep. I believe that. I believe that I'm spreading positivity by also checking and like slapping away all this negative and making fun of them. They're like, oh, the homies are, this guy said in the comments, the homies are going to get you. Bro, I know real Southsiders. I'm making fun of clowns online. I'm getting paid, not that much money, but enough to I think I spend probably 10 hours a week on this. And so to work 10 hours a week on something that I kind of like, and it gets me girls, and I get, another check. Why wouldn't I do that? Why wouldn't I make fun of you fools? It don't make sense not to, dog. That was a weird response. Oh, yes, bro. It's annoying because you think I'm driving, dog. Come on, bro. You should. My whole thing is the Mexican G. You've been here since the Mexican G is one of the first people to like be on my chat. Joshua Tree, right? So you should know I take flights, dog. Come on, bro. That's why I get annoyed when you don't know me. You should know me by now. I was doing business in LA. I mean, I was just messing with you, but I was doing business in LA, and I stopped by Tony's like anybody would. I should. I want to hit the Russian River Brewery in Santa Rosa. Yep, it's world famous Russian River Brewery. We have Santa Rosa and Sonoma County has by far the most breweries. Mega Man can attest to this. I think Sonoma County has by far the most breweries in any like regional area, especially in California. Let me know if you know about that, Mega Man. You always flexing 600. You trying to clown the Mexican G? Come on, bro. No, I'm trying to let the Mexican G what it really is, and I'm not flexing, bro. $600 is not a lot. I prefaced it by saying that it's not a lot. That's why the internet, you can never win on the internet. Always remember that if you're not built for this, you will crumble. But these fools are nothing to me. But no, I'm just giving you some game, bro. Take it in or not. The thing about you, homie, is you ain't gonna be successful because when you look at me, you're worried about hating on me. You're worried about my man, but you're worried about Lefty. But you're not seeing what's happening. You're not seeing that I'm the only one that has his own place. I'm the only one that has his own actual businesses that are not connected to other men, daddies. I'm the only one that's doing this on his own with no help from anybody else. So we different. Fresno, I would catch Amtrak to Martinez. Yep. And would you take a bus or they'd pick you up in Martinez? Because Martinez is the last Amtrak stop, and then you have to take a bus to Santa Rosa. That's the only thing I don't like about living in these towns. They don't have like, would you say, Raider Joe? The only thing I didn't like about Santa Rosa, or I don't like about Santa Rosa, is that like we in the cutters, kind of, you know. Everybody, if you don't know about Santa Rosa, it's beautiful. So it's not like Pomona. Well, it's probably like Claremont, but it's like Pomona, where people think it's either the IE or not LA because it's like the last city in the LA county. That's like us. We're not the last city in the Bay Area counties, but we're like the last major city that's the furthest away from like San Francisco. We're like 45 minutes or like an hour. San Jose is like 30 minutes. Oakland's like 15 minutes. Vallejo's like 15 minutes. So we're the furthest. They call it the top of the bay. Shout out to Fresno and all the Bulldogs. I never grew up in a time when we were hating on each other, so I'm not going to say that. Big Rick James in the building. What up, Pocho? Saludos from Compton. Working and listening. Shout out to Compton and Bompton. Los dos. I got love for Compton, bro. Compton's actually a beautiful place to live. Is Compton the place where, or was that Watts, bro? I'm trying to remember which one's on the Watts Towers is on top of Compton, right? I'm so embarrassed by that, bro. But I say that to say is it Compton where you see horses, bro? There'll be fools on horses, dog, galloping around Compton, dog. It's dope. I don't know if it's Compton, my bad, but you know when you're in that area, you forget if you're in Watts, Compton, South LA. Yeah, I see Icon and I like. And like, how did he get negative? Well, I was told is that I know you guys are not gonna believe this, but I was told that he what is it when you sneak when you show a different picture of yourself? Or when you show a picture that's not you, a major podcaster, he told a major podcaster that we just talked about actually in an interview before the interview, actually, that he showed her an old picture of himself. And then they talked and talked and talked. And then I talked to a woman that talked to Negra and said that she's like, he's not even your type. Because I'm not going to say, because again, you all think I'm hating, but I do have boundaries. Negra dated one of the most popular rappers in Los Angeles. And she was like, I thought that was your type. And she's like, yeah, but he held me down. So it's like, Icon's like one of them girls that aren't that cute. That, you know, when homeboys are in prison, they have like the dimes they talk to, and then they have the girls that hold them down. But usually the girls that hold them down are beast. You know, no booty, no titties, ugly face, just there for the cause. You know, my bad. But yeah, so let me see. Hurry though. Can you guys still hear me? Yeah, I guess sure. All right, where am I at now? Damn, I'm way behind. There it is. All right. You should box Icon. Come on, let's be honest. I need more coffee. Should I make more coffee? I think I have time to make another coffee. He would never last a moment with me, bro. I'm messing with Icon. I don't like if you guys think I want anything bad to happen to him. He's not. He's just. I gave it an opportunity and he shaded me on it. You know, it's like, damn, are you serious? You're such a weird dude. We could have done so much more together, Icon. You could have built Southern California food community. I could have been built Northern California food community. Even bands, when he said we could have done a song here and you could have done a song over there, it's like, bro, you guys are so weird, and you're not even a real Southsider. You joined your neighborhood supposedly at 24 to protect yourself in county. And before that, you were just a rapper on the campaign, rapping about like hip hop stuff, not even gangster stuff. So stop all this bald head cholo vibe. Your tattoos don't even have anything to do with cholo stuff. I think it says hustler. So just stop it, bro. You're not a gangster and you're not the top fool. You might be a top fool, but you're a low man. I even thought Icon was a wrong fit for Brownside. Rest in peace, Toker. Yeah, dog. The reason why he got that is Toker used him like everybody used him because he was giving them $200-300. Imagine getting paid $200-300 for a music video where other people get paid 1,000, 1,500, 2 racks. He was charging people 200. Icon has always been a fun snake, bro. Everybody, once I hired him, there, dude, I could name 10 people that came to me directly and told me he's gonna snake you. He's a snake. You know what I mean? He snaked the whole Chicano industry, a bunch of videographers by charging only $200 for a whole music video when rappers are struggling, bro. So why wouldn't you pay $200 over 1,000 or $1,500? And your video might not be as good, but it'll still work. So rest in peace, Toker. That's a real one. I think he was just using them. Thunder Boys. Adam is a Joe and was sponsored by Pfizer to push. And I don't even want to get into that. And I don't think Lil Pump has a reason to lie about Adam smashing Little G's because it's all filmed. The clips barely popped up when what's his name left? FMW left. Fig is that Fig Munity or something? I don't know. Sorry, my bad. But anyway, yeah, I don't think Lil Pump has much to lie either. It didn't seem like there was a reason. I'm not saying I do. I think Adam has made some definitely questionable moral things in his life, especially online. I haven't done anything. I've never crossed those kind of lines, but I was morally bankrupt for most of my life. From gangbanging from like around 12, it wasn't even, I would say it took me 3-4 years to get hard. About 15, bro, to 30, I was a scumbag, bro. I was an asshole. I was a bridge burner. I was a douche, bro. I was dysfunctional. I was a degenerate. I was every bad word you could think of. I was a whore. I shouldn't even say these words. I was a sucker, dog. I was the ops. I was the ops to myself. I was an alcoholic. But God came into my life. I got sober, Southsiders, a bunch of Los Angeles Sureños in the middle of El Monte. Shout out to EMF, motherfuckers. El Monte Flores gang, bro. They let me stay in the middle of their hood and go to rehab. You guys will never understand, bro. No doubt the Bay Area, NorCal, Central Valley, Brutally game is fire. Yup. But I'll be honest, there is no place on this planet better than Los Angeles. Los Angeles is the greatest city on this planet. And I miss her every day. And more importantly, I miss the women of Los Angeles. It's true. Charles Brown and Snoopy started in Santa Rosa. Yep. You guys don't know if you guys know that little Snoopy thing. Charles Brown, he's from Santa Rosa. We have like an ice ring, and all over Santa Rosa, you'll see these big ass statues of Charlie Brown, Snoopy, all the other people, Lioness or whatever, Lucy, all the people that were involved. Conspiracy Time, Bohemian Grove. Yup. That's another place. It's right down. I live in, I can't even say where I live, but I'll just say I live closer to the ocean than Santa Rosa. So Santa Rosa is like still right here. It's only like 20 minutes from the ocean, but I live more closer to the ocean now. And it's close. I'm like 10 minutes from Bohemian Grove, bro. My brother worked there and his car flipped over in a car accident, but he was all right. So you never know, bro. But he never went back and I wouldn't go back. Stay away. Raider Joe, absolutely. It's definitely like a countryside of the Bay. My sister would pick me up from Amtrak. Her in-laws lived in Clear Lake, man. Clear Lake is full of hicks and meth heads. Yeah, I wouldn't call Clear Lake it's not part of the Bay anymore. I would say the Bay ends with Santa Rosa. I mean, okay, they say that all the 7 counties of the Bay Area, so 707 doesn't even end all the way up to Clear Lake. But I would say, like, to be honest, I would say the Bay probably ends at Petaluma because it had the last little streams. But I'm gonna claim the Bay, especially if you're not from here, it's just easier to say. There's dog. Where am I at? Oh man, my Siri went on. A Shirley Barber. Oh, this is a new guy, I think. Traveling across country on Amtrak can be quite an enjoyable experience. Traveling cross country on a Greyhound is absolutely I haven't done a cross country on either, but my parents often go cross country on the Amtrak, and they buy. I don't know if you've ever seen this, bro, but you guys can buy. You can buy a you can buy like a little place to stay in. Like it's like a hotel on the Amtrak. It costs a lot more, but it's really nice. And so it's like you're chilling in a hotel while you're traveling, and you get off on stops, hang out for a little bit. So yeah. But yeah, the Greyhound, I can only imagine. I did the Greyhound from LA to the Bay before, and that was rough on its own. Catfish. Thank you, the Mexican G. And again, I wasn't talking like ish. I was talking at you like, how we talk, bro. But I just don't drive. I just don't drive, dog. Look at you guys still remember these? This is a real Louis Slugger right here, dog. I'm a real look at. You gotta put your knuckles like that, homie. People don't even know how to really swing bats. You gotta be like that, homie. Ready? You know what I mean? For these fools to break them into men, bro. Catfish, bro. I know I'm late to it, but yes. Icon Catfish Negra. You heard it here, exclusive. Icon Catfish Negra. It doesn't make any other sense, does it? It does make sense. Imagine somebody catfishing you, but they hold you down through federal prison. You'd probably be down to kick it with them for a little bit. I'll be honest, I think that's kind of hard. I mean, the reality, bro, is there's a lot of good attributes to Icon. I know you're like, wow, you just spent a bunch of time hating on him, but I'm a podcaster and I'll keep it honest. I'll give you guys, this is a real example, bro. I've said this, I think, one time. I was at the food community, right, a whole month. At a certain time, your clothes run out, and you have to wear a new shirt for a new outfit for every episode, or you try to. And sometimes we would be filming. Dude, I think we filmed sometimes 6 interviews in a day, dog. Imagine you guys 40 interviews that'll never be seen on Earth because these guys are just. I mean, I don't know why they don't just release all these interviews that we did. They can get paid off of them. They literally would rather not clout me up a little bit than get paid. That just shows you how lame of businessmen they are. That a real businessman like Adam, he's gonna make money off of all of this. All of this, and then he's gonna move on to his new thing. He's not gonna just stop the content. He's gonna make money off all of this content that's happening about the breakup or the firing. And then he's going to start his new stuff, but he's not going to stop midway. He's going to use this opportunity to get paid. They should have used the opportunity of 40 interviews that are an hour long, 40 hours of content that can be broken up into clips because they don't want to promote me. That just shows you how much of a threat I am. Compton can be cool to live in as long as you're neutral. Yes. Big Rick, absolutely. I also come from a different perspective because when I go there, people always think you're going there as an active northerner. I never went anywhere as an active northerner. I never dropped out, but I just went to college. And when I was in LA, I acted like a college student, bro, like a photographer. I had a bald head with a beard. I actually looked like a cholo, but I had like these political shirts, Che Guevara shirts on with Dickies and Chucks. You'll see a lot of guys from LA. There's a lot of vatos from LA that don't gangbang, but are still with the business. One of the realest things Tupac ever said was every N in LA has a little bit of thug in them. And it's probably one of the realest bars I've ever heard about Angelino. So shout out to the real ones from Angelino, or the real ones from not Angelinos over here, but the real Angelinos, from Los Angeles, man. You guys took care of me for so many years. And what's so sad is there's this narrative of North and South. And man, I lived in LA for 13 and a half years. And in every community I lived in the hood besides Santa Monica. Even then, the hood was over there. Shout out to the 17th Street boys. And I never got pressed. The only time I got pressed by 18th Street when I shaved my beard, because anybody knows when you shave your beard, you look totally different. Yeah. He had to fake it to make it. He fakes everything, bro. Even you guys got to go. You guys don't want to learn. Go to Icon's thing. If he doesn't get a connection to the food community, his posts are like 100 people. How can you have 100 likes on your stuff when you have 30,000 followers? Even his Instagram isn't real. I still can't believe it that you guys don't see that it's a scam. These fools are scamming you. And now there's a whole nother group of people that I'm not going to say their names, but it made me real disappointed that they're having fake viewers, like live viewers. How are you going to go from 100, 200 viewers, but have 3 likes and have nobody commenting? If you have hundreds of people on your chat, you're going to have a pop in chat. Stop it. I would rather have the 30 to 40 real viewers than pretending to have 100. Who pretends to have 100? That's not even a lie. I swear to God that YouTube antics is so lame here, bro. That's why I promised you guys I don't want I don't want to be on No Jumper like that. I would be on it like here and there, but I just want to build up my platform or not build anything at all because it is hilarious. Would you kick Icon's wife? I would. Oh, I mean, I think she was attracted to me. I think we both were attracted to each other, but we have respect. Icon's wife, she's been hating on me now because I've been hating on her husband, so it makes sense. But she was always respectful to me. When Icon would joke about Buster this and Buster that, like in a joking faction, she would check him like, bro, don't do that. It's not even funny, we're past that. And so I appreciated Negra for that. So shout out to Negra overall. And yes, I would hit for sure. I wouldn't hit because she's married. I don't believe in that. I don't think it's bad karma. But like if she was a single woman, I would hit that. She wouldn't, I would have hit that for sure. She was attracted to me. I think that's the other thing. Hold on. Papa Musica. I think that was another thing, to be honest. I like how your picture has smoke so you can't see your face. Is that I think Icon saw Negra's kind of flirtatious, but it's because she's like a boss. She's not like flirting because she wants to hook up. It's because she can be herself. She doesn't care. She's a real boss like that. So, um, so yeah. So like she would look at me and she would look at me like longer. I almost wanted to tell her, hey, you gotta stop looking at me when your Icon's around because you're gonna make him feel a certain type of way. And I truly believe that like every situation in the streets, half of them are because of women. And I think that's why Icon also hated on me. So alpha male's looking for beta male cuck. Yes. Exactly, my brother. Hey, Shirley brother Barber. Shout out to the Shirley Barber. Boxing ain't good enough. It's got to be a Thunderdome, 2-man enter, 1-man leaves. That's funny. I would never, I would walk out, It'd be 1 minute. A fool. Shirley brother, so at the food community, the first location, it was in downtown LA, and there was stairs because the elevator was broken. And I can't tell you, Icon had to take off one of his shirts, walk up of it slowly. He couldn't even get up the stairs without having almost a heart attack. And to be honest, I think he got fatter, bro. I don't even know you can get fatter, but there's levels to this fat. Oh yeah, Fluffy said it. There's thick, fluffy, and then go down. Definitely, Icon, you have reached good, like Fluffy said. Oh, Icon seems like the type of dude to hit you with his purse. Yeah, he be walking around with one of these though, so be careful. I just say that. I don't say that to snitch. I say that to be careful. Don't underestimate your opponents. So what I'm saying is don't walk up on Icon. Don't just try to get at him. It's not worth it. Those kind of petty fools that are not willing to fight are not worth it, bro. Just make fun of him on the internet because he's not going to do anything. Icon, you're not going to do anything. And those wake ass blackmail things you try to do with your boy Mike, come with it, bro. Please. Because I got shit on you, on him, on Joey, on all you fools. So you got to think about you underestimate me, bro, because you think I'm emotional when I crash out. But please, all that internet stuff really means something to you. I have 2 businesses that I don't rely on the internet. So you better stay your little fat dork ass in your corner doing your dorky ass interviews. What you still have not said one inspirational thing. You're supposed to inspire people, dog. Be passionate, not just be like, I'm on my phone. Who is on a phone on an interview? How disrespectful. When you're in a conversation with a grown man, you don't be on your phone like that, dog. You're right there with them. Or you'll be like, hey, my brother, hold on. I got to answer this. Very important. I'll get right back to you. He shows no respect as a man because he was raised by a woman. I was raised by men. My mom has 5 uncles or 5 brothers. That's the difference. I was raised by a man. I even had a stepdad, bro. A bomb. I still have a bomb ass stepdad and a dad and 5 brothers. One resting in peace on the other side, but all strong men, bro. Taught me how to be strong. Yup. She can come get one that has a bigger stick too. Cause let me tell you, daddy has a big stick. That I had OnlyFans. That fool can't see his shit. He can't even see it. He probably has to like pull it out. Is Baby Gas a northerner? Because I know he got a strong song with the Swifty Blue. He has a fire song with Swifty Blue. He is not a northerner. Shout out to Baby Gas, though. We got love for him. Not everybody in the Bay in Northern California are northerners, just like, or even southerners. They're just like you know how like you guys are just down ass fools, or I don't know if you're from there, but like there's a lot of guys from LA that are just down. He's like one of them. He's just down. But shout out to Baby Gas. I think he could go a lot further. He actually got into it with the food community, but I think they're cool now. That was another person that Juan didn't want to interview. Baby Gas. Know that Juan I wanted to interview and Juan wouldn't let it happen because you questioned him one time, maybe. That's the other thing. If you question the guys from the food community at all, think about the people that have done that. Bozo. Can you believe it that I'm in an argument with Bozo when I'm the one that wanted him up there? And I'll be honest, so did Icon. I will not. I talk ish about Icon, but I do try to say the times when he did good. Oh, I forgot to tell you the story when he did good. I'll tell you a good story of Icon. My bad. I got off on this live. So we all the clothes. Remember, we all have to have all nice clothes for every interview. The 6 interviews we do a day, or the 3 interviews, or 2. So what did Icon do? I didn't have any more clothes. I was starting to wear white shirts. Like one thing about wearing a black shirt or a white shirt every time is you can just keep wearing not the same black shirt, but you know what I mean? Because it's like your thing. You wear black. But he helped me. Shout to MJ Clothing, I think it was called, bro. He helped me get free clothes so that I could keep going on the food community with nice clothes. So Icon didn't have to do that, and he did. Juan bought me these glasses. Can you believe it? I still have these glasses from the food community. He bought me 2 pairs of shoes and some other things. Nice. He let me wear like he like kind of let me have her. I didn't want to keep it though, but like a Gucci shirt. Like there were some good things that happened there, bro. More importantly, us as a unit, when we were interviewing people, we did really good. We didn't talk over each other. We were professionals. We asked good questions. I knew when to like work off of each other. Juan would come in with a bunch of like food community folklore, and me and Icon could podcast over it. And one of the reasons it is true, I am hurt. I am hurt because we had something powerful. And when you have a dynamic team like that and you mess it up over ego, over your own personal whatevers, and think I'm a northern, think I like your girl, all these things that weren't real. I've not been in an active gang fight in 15 years. I don't want your girl. I'm not there to take over the South. I was there to bring my people together, bro. Mega cuck. Yeah, that fool's a cuck. What's up with the ladies exposing Tony A on blast on the net with pictures and explicit videos cheating on his wife? I don't know, bro. All that stuff I don't care about. But the best to him, though. Who knows? Shout out to my boy, though. Shout out to Tony. Papa Musica, what's up, beta male cuck? You guys are hating on each other. Pocho, what up, Christian? I don't know who you are, but much love. Adam22 and Mega Man are top cucks in the podcast gang. Oh, I didn't even think about it. I was saying Mega Man. I just read it out. Yeah, that's funny. Sender Boys Icon interviewed Johnny Mitchell, who has a bounty on his head by the cartel, and Luis Chaparro for trespassing, and coincidentally, days before Chapo's son was captured. It's on the Sean Ryan show. Ooh, the Sean Ryan show. That is a good show. Wow. I did not know that. Well, good luck, Icon. You definitely can't run fast. So you better start doing that full news so you can start running fast. So when you need to run, you'll be ready. You talking to an alpha bull, Papa Musica. Come on. Shout out Mega Man, letting it be known. Papa Bull on the casa. Does that guy Scrappy still own the pawn shop in Santa Rosa? Ooh, I don't know, bro. To be honest, I was in LA. Think about this. I was in LA from the summer of 2001 all the way to the summer of 2008. And then I moved back to Los Angeles. Was it, I think, around January of 2011, and stayed all the way till January of 2016. Wow. I left and came back on the same time periods. So those were the times I was there. So I don't know. To be honest, there's a lot of things even about Santa Rosa that I don't know anymore. And overall, I know LA way better than I know the Bay Area. And yes, everybody, it's LA. It's not LA. LA. I'm going to LA. It's LA. LA. Shout out to Los Angeles, man. I miss it. 40 interviews, bro. 40 interviews. Imagine that. 40 hours. Some of them were longer than an hour. I'm talking about top comedians, of like top fools, And then in some of them, like Crook checks Icon for not greeting him at the door. This is on God. Crook1 checks Icon. Another one that gets checked. Oh my God, what is the most popular girl? Reverie. Reverie checks Icon because Icon disrespected her photographer. I think her name's like Iconafree or something. Iconafree. Reverie has a main photographer who's a fine ass girl. I think she might be lesbian though. And one time Icon patted her on the head, bro, and said good job, and she flipped on him. And Reverie brought that up on the podcast. And that's why Reverie's didn't come out either. Trying to tell you guys, this fool's a straight dork, bro. He's not. I don't think that they're gonna be around for much longer, bro. I mean, didn't his last friend already leave? His other friend, the chubby fool that was on the sauce with him or something? Jay the Riv, but that's another thing. I don't know why you're there, Jay the Riv. I don't know why you got that tattoo on you, bro. I understand the full community did a lot for you, but I do think in 20 years, in 10 years, you're gonna regret that tattoo. But I do got respect for Jay the Riv overall. Pocho, Negra met Icon after she got out. They were pen pals. That's what I'm saying. He didn't show his real face. That's why he got to catfishing her, because they didn't meet in person. Papa Musica, big time scam. Yep, people buying those bots. Yep, I can't stand that. Please don't interact with me if you're spending money to be popular. That's so weird like that. Spend money to market your brand in a legitimate way. Sounds like Mr. Criminal and Road and Radio putting out fake numbers. I don't know about Road and Radio. Oh, because of the 100K? Maybe. But Mr. Criminal for sure. Mr. Criminal's done, bro. I'm sorry, but see you later, bro. I got probably about 10, 15 more minutes in here, you guys. So get any questions in the chat. I respond to everything. I love to devour catfish of both the culinary and online variety. Let's rewind. A Shirley Barber says, I love to devour catfish of both the culinary and online varieties. I live up to my online moniker when someone targets me for romantic hustle, like the police saying, don't stand so close to me. Yes, I do like to devour the same. I don't eat any fish, though. And I only eat coochie, which is my lady. Negra sister is better. Hey, I heard, hey, Sender Boy. Hey, bro, if you're on it, you seem cool, homie. Hey, if you're on Instagram, I'll follow you back, dog. Anybody that comes from my chat, I will follow you back. Please go to official_Pocho. It's meta verified. And I'm the only content creator that has his full name to show respect and accountability to my chat. Salvador Eliseo Sanchez Strawbridge. Go look it up on any weird list or whatever. You won't find my name, bro. And nobody related to my family. We don't run like that. We're straight bosses out here. I heard that she's fine though from Comba Raider, bro. You guys gotta let me know. And this is for the haters, the visual haters. That's sad. Can't go up the stairs. Yeah, I know, bro. It's crazy. What happened to Flyboy? I don't know. Did he fall off? Shout out to Flyboy. I did an interview. It went up. It's pretty good. Icon rolls everywhere. No need to walk. That'd be funny. It's too bad, man. Freaking Icon, dog. You messed up. Oh, great thing, dog. We all messed it up. I'll take responsibility too. Damn, that's actually sad to hear. Icon needs to start eating right and exercising. Honestly, I'm worried about his general health, bro. I don't think he's gonna make it to 50, you know? I mean, the thing, people, is you can't be obese. He's not fat, he's obese. That's unhealthy. You can't stay like that for, most of your life, even 10, 15 years. What you do to your body, making your body work so hard, the blood vessels, everything having to pump out, everything is temporary in this world, bro. Imagine if you have a car and you don't make an oil change or you don't take care of the tires. You don't care, eventually it's going to break down, bro. So, and you guys think this is internet beef. I don't take it personal. He got me out of a position. I crashed out on a position and I lost my position. It is what it is. But I don't want nothing. He's a father. I will check him up and down the internet. And he recently deleted all the interviews that we were in. So now I have a newfound disrespect for you, Icon, you fat fuck. And I pray to God I don't slap the out of you with your own pistol. You lame. Don't make me F your wife. Flyboy is emotional. Back on the Fetty, I bet. But I hope not. I'm still wondering who slashed all 4 of Flyboy's tires. I don't know. The only thing is he was really going out there, though, I gotta start catching up on these chats. Shout out to everybody in the chat. If you guys, hey, please, everybody, can you guys go like my thing right now? Because I'm not as big as all the other platforms. Those cheesy likes really do matter. And even better, can you guys comment? Even just say blah or what it do or what it was or what it's gonna be. What it do, what it is, what it was. That's what you guys gotta go. Whenever you see a girl, be like, hey baby, what it do, what it is, what it was. It's like the Joey, how you doing? You know, you know. I grew up with no TV, so I had like 6 channels, and one of those channels was channel 4 or 2, and Friends was on. So I've seen every episode of Friends. Morbidly fat people are not good fighters. You can be fat and strong like the late wrestler King Kong Bundy. But those obese to the point of immobility cannot defend themselves. Yeah. And that's why I would never like try to get an icon with a fight, because I just know it's a losing thing with him. What's good, Santa Rosa? I'm from the town living in SoCal. Oh, you're from Oakland. That's right, Jose Camboa. Shout out to you and your family. 49er fan for sure. 49 Niner gang. You feel me? Shout out. What town though? Everybody start getting your last comments in here because I gotta go soon. Respects. I want to see Marva's interview on the full community. I did that one and they deleted that because they said he was a dropout. And that is the moment I knew when the full community was not run by the full community, it was run by the homies. Because I didn't come down here to get involved in gang politics. I came down to interview inspiring content creators, artists, and entertainers in the Latino section. And these fools took it over and made it gangster. That's why Juan, you now, I told you the day I left that if you left me, you would just be with them now. Now they're your daddy. I was the only thing and me and my people were the only thing holding them back from taking your whole business. So now the food community is run by a section of the South Side, probably. That's not healthy. The entertainment side. Yep, lesbian. Icon claims East LA. That's straight cap. Yeah, he says he's from North Sereno, but I know real people from Sereno. What's up, Joey? What's up, Michael? What's up, Lock Street? Shout out to Lock Street, the real clique. And they told me that fool is not respected in his community. I mean, he is from over there, though, but he's not. He's not that. And that's why I checked. You guys, you have to know before I start just railing on somebody on the internet, if they're from a neighborhood, I do check on them. Because I want to check in with their homies. Hey, like, hey, dog, you guys going to check this fool? I'm going to check him for you. Feel me? And they're like, nah, go handle that fool. He's not with us. He don't get nothing back. He came to his own hood with armed guards. I think that's funny, bro. Why do you think people hate Sir Dino even after everything he's done for the culture? I don't know. He has bad music. Sir Dino is a really horrible rapper, but he is a great hustler. I respect Sir Dino. He meant a lot to me because we didn't have no rappers. We didn't have nothing back then, bro. And then 17 Reasons came, which was actually good music. Dark Room Familia was bad music. And I didn't like that he would say, essay, I'm a gunner essay. We were saying, what's up, my NA? NA. We were saying NA. But I got love for NA. He's a pastor now. I got love for that too. I'll try to comment more. I do like, but I should comment more for the algorithm for sure. Yes, everybody, you guys have no idea. If all 30 people in here commented right now, it would literally change the whole environment of today's podcast. But I understand. I don't always do it. And even when I support people, sometimes I don't think about going to like it. I get it. And it's so annoying being the guy. I know all YouTubers say, please like, subscribe, turn on notifications. The one thing I don't do that like the hater world and like Loked Out TV does is they spend 2 minutes talking about nothing and updates and like turn on notifications just so they can get past like that 2-minute mark so they don't get in trouble or something. But it's like, God, I always have to fast forward to 2 minutes. Luckily, the more professional one, Blue Devil, tells you, hey, bro, I usually talk all this, but after 2 minutes, it's on. So you can fast forward. That's legit. Keep grinding and doing the podcast. Have fun. Keep being you. Keep pushing out the truth. As always, stay original. Salute, Mega Man. I appreciate what I'm trying to do. I hope that comes off. If it doesn't come off, let me know in a constructive manner, people, how I can do better. And I would love to create a chat and a platform that y'all can be part of, that you can be proud of, you know, that you're not like pretending to be on. Jose Gamboa. Hey, I was a homie from the V. BSRN, they called me spooky, but I got Pocho tattooed on the back of my head simply because I'm stronger rooted than a Chicano, so you speak. Damn, cool. So you're from the V? That's cool. I'm from the park, bro. I'm not gonna say my whole neighborhood, but I'm from the park. Park gang or no gang, but I got love for the V. Hey, I was a homie from the V. Yeah, they called me spooky, but I got Pocho tattooed back my head simply because I'm stronger rooted than a Chicano, so yo speak. You got Pocho tattooed on the back of your head, dog? What the damn, right? Cool. Orale Pocho, you gotta give me some chon chon. Anytime, Popeye, I got you, bro. Subscribe. That's why I found you on my day off, and I'm gonna drop by when I see you on that. Thank you, Barbara. I liked your questions and your comments or whatever, and I appreciate you. You do seem like a new one, so appreciate you. I would like to know where you're from, but if you're out of here, if you can like and comment on the way out, that'd be cool. And if not, I ain't tripping. I ain't gonna trip on any of you guys for not liking, not doing all that stuff because I get it. Not the Popeye comment, I know, right? Exactly. I gotta make sure I'm exactly. You got a background check on these people. Hell yeah. Avondale AZ in the building, Arizona, bro. Tell me why I was in Tucson, bro. My family's originally from Tucson, bro. My mom went to Tucktown High, Tucson High. Barrio Anita, bro. Barrio Anita. I know it's not Avondale, but my mom's from Tucson, and I was in Phoenix taking pictures at 12 o'clock at night, bro. And my camera was getting so hot because it was so hot. Over 100 degrees at 12 o'clock at night. Who does that? Talk to you later. Peace, everyone. And love to the haters, too. Good episode today, bro. Yep, St. Louis. Damn, that's tight. All right, people, I'm going to conclude because I got to go pick up my daughter and go swimming because I am a family man. I am looking for, I think I actually already found her. Shout out to to Cat Eyes, this new beautiful woman that I met who hopefully will have my children and be open to my lifestyle. Anyway, everybody, in conclusion, I think Adam did the right thing. He cut a bunch of flack. He cut a bunch of drama. He cut a bunch of paychecks he doesn't have to do. He got away from the drama and he talked to a business professional who told him, probably cut all this drama and flack. It's not worth it, really, when you look at the numbers. Now, back to his focus with a couple heavy hitters like Sus, like Sharp, like what is it called? Brick Baby and Lush. So yeah, rest in peace to Compa, rest in peace to Dijon Paul. I still don't even know if I think he got shot. Rest in peace to all those other people, those girls, the cat one, DW Flame. We'll find out what Poetic Flacco, if he's still going to be involved. I can see Poetic Flacco still being involved and like helping run the social media and doing some interviews. But no matter what, Poetic Flacco did already get 100K. He already has that YouTube thing, so he's good. Everybody, if you get on a big platform, use that platform to feed people to your smaller platform so you always have your own to rely on, all right? This is your boy Pocho1. Like, subscribe, turn on notifications, and support a real one in the field. I'm out.